I gotta make sure this working. Okay. I got one thing going. Let me see if this gonna refresh or not. All right, we live on YouTube. I gotta edit it. I don't know why this keep going private, but I think I should be good now. I should be good now. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Ooh, that sounds horrible. Yeah, bear with me. I'm trying to do this three-hitter quitter live situation. So I'm gonna be brave today and try to go live on Instagram too. So I'm gonna see what happened. What's going on? Hey everybody! Look, I remember to take the privacy off of private so it can go public. Let me see what's going on. But say hey as you coming in, chat with me. Come on in, light your candles. Bring your blanket, sip some tea, wine, water, whatever you got. Get your snacks going in. Listen, I got to tell y'all what had happened was this week. All right, I'm going to try to go on IG. Let's see what's happening. What's up, everybody on IG? I think I got it. I think I got it today. Okay, so I got my earbud in, so I just got to make sure this stay up and stay in. All right, let me breathe. Whoa, this is stressful a little bit. I don't know how y'all do this going on all platforms. This 3-in-1 is something different, but we gonna make it do what it do. Like y'all bear with me though, because I'm gonna have to try to read comments all over the place. Hey, Kanitra. Hey girl. Thanks for joining. What you got something to sip on? You got your blanket. What you doing? You lay it down. Yes, you see me live. This is my first time going back live on IG in some months, actually, I think. So you caught me, girl. You caught me. I hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me because I got my headphones in. So let me know if you can hear me over here on IG. I think over here I should be straight. So I'm gonna try to balance in between. But what's up, everybody? Come on in. It is wide work. Okay, you wide awake on duty. And it sounds great. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. So, welcome to a Tuesday. You know what that, I guess you know what that means. That means it is the golden hour. It's 7 o'clock. Well, it's a little past 7 o'clock. That's all right, though. Y'all still here. Yes, the hair is giving fair. Listen, I just washed my hair, so it's real fluffy. And so, yeah, that's why I had to put this hat on to kind of tame it down a little bit because I ain't want to be sticking up all over the place and these lights start picking up strays and I don't want to be caught out here like that. So I said, let me put this hat on so I won't get caught slipping. Hey, y'all. Hey, Lucretia. Hey, Sarah. What's up? Say hey to me as you come in. Make sure you light your favorite candle. Soon to be pure chemistry candle should be your favorite, but we're about to talk about that in a minute. But get comfortable because listen, I got a story. I got to tell y'all what had happened. Okay, it has been a time. Let me make sure I get to the right thing here. So welcome to the golden hour. Like I said, it's Tuesday, 7 o'clock on the dot. We on restream. So listen. Hey, if you don't know me, my name is Kim Dedine. Kimberly Dedine rhymes with divine. I am an author. I'm an author of this book here, this beautiful book here, called Reaction of Grace: Journey Through My Butterfly Exodus. I am also the chief candle chemist of Pure Chemistry, where we are the missing element to your luxury aromatic experience. And Kim, what is a chief candle chemist? I'm glad you asked me, girl, because I'm about to tell you, okay? So, a chief candle chemist, which is me, is a master artisan, a visionary guided by the creator that blends the science of aromas with the dash of creativity and spirituality. I handpick the finest ingredients, infusing each candle with purposeful scents that transcend the ordinary. My expertise extends to incorporating Holy Spirit led consultations, allowing for personalized and meaningful experiences for each client and customer. All right. So, y'all got to get ready. Get ready for a new journey for this sensational aromatic experiences curated by me, the chief candle chemist. All right, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Yes, I had to read it because I just updated it, and I'm gonna read this update, okay? Because this is good. This is good. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm over here reading. Okay, so listen. Why am I here tonight? I had to come on here and tell y'all a story. Okay. Look, before we get into, I'm a show y'all. Nope, I'm gonna get into the story real quick. Then I'm gonna show y'all why the story is what it is. Okay, so what had happened was, boom, like I said last week, I was sick of myself. I'm sick of me. Okay. I'm over me. Kim, you're doing too much. You're getting on my nerves. You're doing too much, but you're doing too little at the same time. I was over it. It's just like, what are we doing? It seems like life has been on autopilot. So you're automatically doing the necessary daily activities of what it is you're supposed to do. But at the same time, you feel like you're not doing nothing. And why is it do I feel like I'm not doing nothing? I'm not getting anything done. I'm not getting anything accomplished. I was sick of myself. I was like, girl, you got to go sit down. You got to go sit down somewhere. What's going on? And so I took a minute, right? Y'all, I took a minute to say, okay, Kim, why are you sick of yourself? What's going on to where you are sick of you? Because you really feel like you on this hamster wheel, you just going around in circles in this hamster wheel. You tired, but you really have no physical evidence as to why you're tired. Right? I don't know about anybody else on here. Y'all let me know something in the comments. But when I'm tired, I want to have evidence of why I'm tired, right? So, oh, my body is tired because I did a 30-minute workout. That's why you tired. Okay, makes sense. Girl, you tired because you done went through and cleaned up this whole house. All right, that's why I'm tired. Okay, it makes sense. And so when I started to get tired and exhausted for no reason, and I have no physical evidence to back this up, I said, nah, okay. So now I'm physically tired and mentally tired. So what's going on mentally? I had to take inventory of me. I had to check myself. So you want to know what I found out? You want to know what I found out? Lean in. Come here. Come here, IG. Let me tell you something. I was giving away my time to everybody else and not utilizing that extra time for the stuff that I was actually supposed to work with. Child, listen, go ahead, sit back. Go ahead, sit back. I know it's a lot. Facebook, YouTube, listen, I was giving away my time. I didn't respect myself. I was giving away my time and efforts to everybody else, but I wasn't given that really juicy, meaty time to focus on what it was that I was supposed to be working on. And you want to know why? Ask, ask me why. Ask me why I was giving away my time. Go ahead and ask me. Listen, I didn't believe that I had anything of value. I was too busy looking at what everybody else was doing that I couldn't see right in front of me. Hey, what you got going on is actually really good. It's actually needed. You too busy. You trying to be out here. You in this meeting, in that meeting. You trying to make sure you doing this errand and that errand. You trying to make sure the household is straight. You trying to make sure your husband is straight. You trying to make sure your friends and your family is straight. Everybody else needs are way more important than what you got. So go ahead and sacrifice yourself. Give away your time and your energy to other people. And we'll worry about you later when it's time to get to you. I said I had enough. I had enough. I had to reprioritize myself. I had to reprioritize myself. And how did I start doing that? Listen, this is so, it sounds so cliche, but I'm actually one of those people that don't generally does this to take care of herself in this way. I had to I had to learn how to date myself and like myself and be okay with who Kim is and be okay with what Kim has and be okay with how Kim sounds and be okay with how Kim talks and be okay with sometimes Kim don't know what she talking about, but she got to keep going. I had to be okay with me. I had to fall in love with myself again. And it's an ongoing journey, right? It's an ongoing journey, but I'm getting there. And I think I had to slow down. I had to switch up my pace. I had to change my freak I was giving out for others and redirect it and bring it back around for self. And in that time when I had to figure out what I liked, I had to dig deep and figure out what does Kim like? What does Kim want to do? What does Kim don't want to do? No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. And it's okay to say no. You don't have to give an explanation. I didn't, and I had to learn how to be okay with not giving an explanation and just let it be. When I said no, let that honor yourself in knowing that your no is enough. No matter if whoever comes to try to sway your boundaries, your no is enough. And then with that too, I also had to reiterate my boundaries and make sure I knew what they were because I didn't know what my boundaries were, that allowed other people to just go ahead and ask me to do this and do that and do this and do that. And I never told them no because I wasn't practicing my own boundaries. I was dishonoring myself by trying to honor some other people, some other things, some other commitments. And so I had to have a revelation like God had to be like, boop, 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 boop. Sit down, you're doing too much because I got all this other stuff for you to do, and you're tired and you're spinning your wheels and you're exhausted and you can't think clearly, which means you can't document what I want you to do clearly, which means you can't show up clearly and with clarity. And so it really took me stopping and slowing down and shutting down for a nice little while, right? And it was a period that I didn't show up on social media at all. I was really ready to throw it all away. I ain't gonna lie. I was really ready to throw it all away because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what direction I needed to go. I just didn't know. And I felt lost and I felt like none of my words or anything was making sense. And in those times where you start to think, is it me or is it other people? You gotta stop, slow down, and take inventory and check in and see, nah, this is actually you. And it's not the way that you're originally thinking. You're giving away too much of your time and energy. And you need to realign and refocus on what you're supposed to be doing. And so, like I said, I had to fall in love with myself, but I was ready to give it up. Like I said, I was ready to give it up. It started to feel kind of dark. I was like, I don't know what all this is for. And God just began to talk to me. He was like, uh, calm down, take a breath. You're going to be all right. He, like I talked about last week, he put me on bed rest to chill out. And in that moment, he was like, let me remind you of your purpose. Okay. A lot of the things that you are doing, I have to remind you of your purpose. Let me remind you of your value. Let me remind you of your purpose and why you're doing the things that you're doing, what they're for, and in the long run, this is what it's going to look like. But I need you to keep going. You can't give up. You can't give up. And so I was like, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not trying to hear all that. Like, whatever, you can send whoever you want to send me to say whatever it is that you want them to say to me. I think I'm about done. I think I'm gonna go back to my old life. Y'all, I don't have an old life to go back to. I don't even know what I would go back to, but I was just ready to hang it up. And so he just started to remind me, this is what your purpose is. This is what your purpose is. And shouts out to my girl, Katrina, my sister Katrina. She talked about this earlier. She did a live earlier. And she said a lot of times people think that your purpose is only one thing. And it's not only one thing, it could be multiple things all packaged into one person. And so when you start to think, so I started to think that my purpose was solely to serve others and to help others. And I was getting fulfilled by only serving others and helping others. And he was like, nah, that's not the only thing I got for you. Like, that's just one thing. That's not even the whole thing. That's one thing I got for you. I have so many other things for you. I need you to get back focused so we can get on this. Let's get on this ride. So because you about to take off, we got to get you on back on the ride. Let's get you back strapped in. And so I said, okay, all right. So I started to see what the purpose was. Okay, I got it. I'm with you. I feel you. I hear you. I'm with you on the purpose thing. All right. I'm not going to let it go. And then right after that, he started to remind me of all the promises that he made me and all the things that he showed me and talked to me about and the things that I've been dreaming about that I want to do and the impact that I want to make in people's lives just by simply being me. And so he started showing me the promises and reminding me of the promises. And I'm like, okay, you really don't want me to quit, do you? You really don't want me to quit. You don't want me to throw in the towel. Just when you feel like you can't go no more, here you come to remind me of my purpose and remind me of the promises that you made. And he began to sprinkle a little bit, just to throw a little bit my way. So I know he wouldn't lie to me. He wasn't lying to me. And so, man, in that time, it was just a whirlwind. And y'all, I came so close to giving up. And so, I guess what I'm coming on here tonight to say, don't give up. Don't give up. Give yourself some more time. Give yourself some more grace. Switch up your pace. You don't have to get there quickly because you don't even know. All these people out here, all these people out here that looks as if they have gotten somewhere quickly or have done something quickly, that's not even the truth. Social media, I hear a lot of people say social media is really the highlight reel. Nobody really shows the background stuff, the gritty, the dirty stuff, the stuff that when you feel like you getting pushed in the ground, under dirt, underground, like I'm not gonna say nobody talks about it because I hear a lot of people tell their stories, but don't nobody show a lot of that, right? And so it just looks like everybody out here just living. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you. Listen, it ain't that, right? It ain't that. It ain't that. But God is good. But don't give up. Take some time to really get to know you as an adult. If you were a teenager, get take some time to get to know who you are. Get to know what you like to do, what you don't like to do, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy, how you want to show up, how do you not want to show up, what are your boundaries, what are you willing to say yes to, what are you willing to say no to. Find time to get back to knowing who you are, so can't nobody come up and tell you who you are. And that was what my problem was. I forgot who I was, that I was looking for other people that I was helping and serving to tell me who I was. And it doesn't work like that. Because at the end of the day, I was burnt out. I'm tired of searching. Why am I looking at everybody else to figure out who I am? God already told me who I am. I got to go back and check in with my creator. Why am I checking with other people? Oh, we got a thumbs up over here. Okay. Why am I checking with other people? And so I had to check myself. God had to check me. Other people had to check me and say, okay, Kim, you're doing too much. I need you to go sit down somewhere. Focus on what you need to focus on. Shouts out to the Wake 'em Up coach. Coach Ebony K, aka my sister. Cause listen, the way she came for my throat, she sit down somewhere. Listen, she got me together. She got me together, and she helped me realize that, hey, you are sleeping on yourself. You're just as valuable as everybody else. Why? Why? What happened? What happened to where you forgot that or you didn't see that? But now that you're healing, it's time to get back in the game and get back in the fight. And she would make sure, look, if y'all need an integrity coach, somebody to hold you accountable for standing 10 toes down on what you're supposed to be doing. If you come across this live, otherwise I'll drop it in the comments later. Y'all need to schedule a wake up call with her. I'm for real. I'm not even saying this because that's my sister, but no, real talk, as a business owner and entrepreneur and everything else, all the different titles on Facebook that you see across my cover page, she got me together. And it was just, when I sat and talked to her, I was like, this is so simple. I know what I'm supposed to do, but why can't I do it? And she was like, you just needed a nudge. You just needed somebody to remind you that this is the stuff that you need to be doing. Hello. That's just like, it's just like when you lose weight, right? And you look in the mirror every day and you know you doing the work to work out, but when you look in the mirror you don't see anything different. But as soon as you get around your girlfriends, they be like, oh girl, okay, I see you, slim face, slim waist, I see you, okay, the caboose is sitting up a little bit more, what you got going on, I see you. And you be like, who, me? Who, me? Who, me? I'm looking cute. You can see it because I can't see it. You need that extra person, that extra mouthpiece to say, hey, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So shouts out to her. Eb, if you're in the comments, drop your wake up call link in the comments. I'll make sure I'll come back and put it in there. Also, shouts out to my business coach, my clarity coach, Coach Natalie. Man, if you need clarity on what you doing, shouts out to Coach Natalie. Coach, you the real one, hands down. Period. But drop your link in here too. Y'all need to get, if you need clarity, you need to get into her academy, whatever it is you need to do. I'm gonna drop her link in there too. Shouts out to she my VBA. Okay. My brand developer, Lanika Michelle. Shouts out to her because she got your girl feeling all grown and shit things. Sexy out here. Sexy. Okay. Don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me. The chief candle chemist is out here feeling sexy because she got me right with these new pictures. Okay, don't say nothing. You can't say nothing to me. See, messing with her. Look at her. She helped me emerge. They helped me pull me up and out. And shout out to my girl, the purpose pusher, because I'm not gonna do her like that. The purpose pusher, again, my girl Katrina. She always hyping me up. She always pushing me to use the creativity that I know I have, that's embedded in my DNA, that's embedded in my being. I am a creative scientist. Man, listen. So shouts out to the crew that help pull me up and pull me out. So what I'm saying is you need to get around, you need to take a minute. Take a minute. And before you even get into community, take a minute to love you again. Love how you operate. Love how you stand up on business. Love how you talk. Love how you show up. Love how you dress. Love how your hair looks. Just love everything about you. And you know what I realized? I realized that I started getting up in the morning, and the only reason I would look in the mirror really, really quick, well, not real quick, but looking in the mirror was to brush my teeth and wash my face. When's the last time you actually looked at yourself in the mirror and checked yourself out like, okay, I got a new little beauty mark here, got a new little beauty mark here. Okay. The eyebrows are looking like, when is the last time you actually looked at yourself in the mirror to see you, to make sure you don't have no boogers in your nose? And that was the thing that got me one day. I just jumped in the mirror real quick and jumped out. And I got in the car and I noticed I had some dry skin on my nose. And I was like, why didn't I not look at myself today? Did I not look at myself today? I know I brushed my teeth, I washed my face. How did I miss that? And so, when's the last time you got in the mirror and looked at you? Check you out from head to toe to heart. Check your heart posture, check what is it that's making you very irritated? What is it that you feel like you're missing out on? Check out everything cuz it's time for you to fall in love with you again. Again, I wasn't that person that would go do self-care and everything else under the sun. You know what my very first thing I did by myself was? Okay, second thing. First thing was I went to go get myself coffee, frozen coffee. Second thing, I took myself to a movie. I took my blankets. I got me some pretzel bites. Mocha, if you see this live, I'm sorry, but the pretzel bites was good. Okay, forgive me. Got me some pretzel bites, and I sat there and watched the movie, and I absolutely loved it. And so I said, "Oh, okay. Next time I need to go get my nails done. Oh, next time I need to." I'm generally not that person that does that. I'm always the person, well, we could utilize this money to go do something else. But God was like, nah, I need you to take care of yourself first this time. Take care of yourself first. Be wise, but take care of yourself first. And so I had to fall in love with me. And if I'm falling in love, and God told me, He said, if you love me, if you're in love with me, then I need you to be in love with yourself because I created you. And not in a vain way. Don't nobody come on here talking about that's conceited, that's vain. No. God said, if He created me, then I need to love me because He created me to be me. Take care of you. Love you before you go out and serve and love on everybody else. If you don't take care of you, who going to take care of you? And how are you going to teach other people to take care of you and honor you? And when I really sat down and I realized, I'm like, dang, I'm my own problem. I was my own problem. I didn't value me as much as I should have. I didn't honor myself as much as I should have. I was honoring so many other people and so many other things more than I was honoring myself. And then I realized this is why certain things or certain people kept being drawn to me because that is what I would give off. And so it was natural. Of course, they can just jump on in. Oh, this is what she do. She dishonors herself, but she want to make sure she help everybody else before she help herself. Bet. Let me use her to get this thing done, to get my thing done so I can knock this out because she don't value what she got going on. So, and that might not even be their first thought, right? That might not even be people's thought. But the fact remains, it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It happens. So I had to learn how to honor myself. I had to learn how I look, how I show up, how I talk. The fact that I talk in science first and then I come back and then I explain it to you a lot of the times. I'm learning to love the fact that I'm a scientist, right? I went to school. I have a degree in science. So all these things that God had already predestined for me, these things that I already have that's already taken place are coming back around. I'm learning how to reappreciate them and appreciate them on a whole new level, right? So, because I had to go through this period, I had to shut down everything. I had to get myself together. I had to check me, and check on me. And God reminded me of my purpose, and He showed me and reminded me of my promises. This is why Pure Chemistry has been diligently working behind the scenes to come up with a brand new candle collection. And the first candle will be dropping next week on April 17th. And of course, naturally, because this is the first thing that it covers all. It covers all. It's the very first fruit of the spirit, and it covers all. So the very first candle that's going to be dropping April 17th is called The Love You Need. It's called The Love You Need. And this is something that I want y'all to know. This collection is called the Purpose and Promise collection. This is something I literally had to live through and still living through. Okay. If I'm being real, open and honest and transparent, today is Tuesday, transparent Tuesday. I still have not come across the fragrance for joy, which is ironic because joy is my superpower, right? But I still have yet to find that right fragrance for joy. And I'm not going to just grab something and put it out there and be like, that's it. No, I have to make sure that it's right. I have to make sure that it connects. And I have to make sure God is like, yeah, that's a go, right? But this first fragrance here, The Love You Need, listen, all right, boop, 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 boop. Instagram, you see that? The Love You Need dropping next week. Right over here, Facebook, The Love You Need dropping next week. Listen, and this one, so these candles, they come with, the label comes with, of course, The Love You Need. But I'm gonna explain this, and I think I'm gonna explain this every time I drop one. So on the label, it has a dove with an olive branch, right? And thank you so much, Kanitra. Thank you so much. It has a dove with the olive branch. And that's a symbol to me that, y'all know the story. I done dropped the lid. That's all right. We're gonna keep it pushing. You know the story of Noah in the ark, and they sent the dove out. They sent the dove out, and it brought back the olive tree, and that let them know that land is up ahead, right? But the dove symbolizes for me that there's something up ahead. There's promise up ahead. And so that's why I had to put the dove on this label, because there's promises and purpose up ahead. So The Love You Need is dropping next week. And let me tell y'all, this fragrance here, I know y'all want me to hold on. I'm gonna give y'all just a little taste because I know y'all want me to smell it. Smell it. Lean in. Come here. You smell it? Ooh, I know. Listen, come over here. Look, smell it. Smell it. I know you want to put your nose up to the camera. Smell it. Listen, this smells, oh, it smells so good. It's comforting. I always close my eyes when I do this part. It's so comforting. It's a hint of sweet, but the hint of soft vanilla with a tad bit of cashmere on the back end. It is, but it's bright and lively, and it's truly the love that you need. It reminds me of, now, Rich Auntie is up there. This is not Rich Auntie, but this might be Rich Auntie's sister. Okay. Now, Rich Auntie's sister is the sister that shows up. I know you leaning in. I know y'all leaning in. The Rich Auntie's sister is the sister. She don't come around often, right? But when she do, she got something in her bag for you, okay? And whether it's money or it's a little keychain or something that she picked up, and she was like, "Ooh, the kids gonna love this. Let me go ahead and pick this up." Or if it was a cute little perfume or something that she saw, or some really smooth lotion that Auntie saw at the store that she grabbed for you, and she was like, "I'm gonna get this to my baby when I see her at the holiday. Yup, I'm gonna tuck this right here." And she give it to you, got a cute little bow on it, and she kiss you on the cheek, and she be like, "Hey baby, I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays." And she give you a hug and then give you that kiss on the cheek, and you be like, Rich Auntie's sister is the best, man. I love when she show up to the holiday. That's what this smell like. That's the love you need. You need a hug. You need somebody out there that's just like, "I've been thinking about you." And you be like, "You've been thinking about me? I don't even see you like that, but you've been thinking about me." That's the love you need. This is the love you need, where God shows up and reminds you of your purpose and the promises that he has for you. And he ain't gonna let you fall to the wayside. He ain't gonna let you just crumble and give up and shrivel up and die. He ain't gonna give up on you, so you don't want to give up on him. That's real love. Okay. That's real love. That is the love you need. All right. So, y'all, listen, tap in. I want y'all to join the email list while we at it. Join this email list. The email list should be in the comments. When I post this replay of the live on IG, I will no, the email is in the y'all when I post this replay, if you're watching this replay, um comment love, and I will send you the link. I will send you the link to join the email list. It's also in the bio, but I know we ain't supposed to be saying that no more. So comment the word love and I will send you the link over here. Even if you're over here on YouTube or Facebook, if you comment the word love, I will make sure you get the link to join the email list. But Facebook, the email should be in the comments. Go ahead and join our exclusive email list. Listen, we got some more stuff, not just the love you need, but we got 2 more candles after this one coming out as part of the series. You don't want to miss out. Make sure you get on the exclusive email list. We got some things coming. We got some things. We got some events. Ooh, excuse me. We have some in-person events coming. Some more in-person events. If you was on the live last week or if you missed it, I did my first secret place candle experience in person last month in March. But look, it's exclusive. So you got to get on the email list so you can get the details because everything is not going to be blasted out for everybody to see. This is strategic, not my plan, but that's what God said. It's not going to be for everybody. So you got to get on our email list to find out what's going on unless he tells me to do something different. That's how he rocking, so I'm rolling. All right, but make sure y'all get on that email list. Like I said, we doing giveaways. We got more candles dropping. We might even have a golden hour candle dropping. We might have another. I ain't gonna share everything because you got to get on the email list. You got to get on the email list to find out. But we got some stuff coming, and look, we giving giveaways. We might be even giving away something for your birthday. If you give us your birthday, you might get something, but you got to get on the email list to find out, right? So listen, make sure y'all join the email list. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I didn't want to go over too long, but I just wanted to come on and tell you before you try to go out here and love on other people, before you try to require somebody else to love you and love you for you, do you know who you are? Do you love you before you ask somebody else to love you? Ooh, mm, I'm gonna have to run that back because that was good. I'm gonna use that for something. Do you love you before you try to ask somebody else to love you? And it don't matter. It don't matter if it's a significant other. It doesn't matter if it's a family member. Do you love yourself first before you try to ask somebody else to love you? Think about that. You better think about that one. Think about that one. And look, it's a journey. I'm not done. I'm not through yet. I can't wait to see what the next level of self-love for me is. Cause my husband, listen, and he already loving this now. But baby, when I get to the next level, child, look, I'm married. He already can't keep his hands off me. I'm just saying. Uh-oh. All right, time to go. All right. I love y'all so much. Join the email list. Follow us at Pure Chemistry, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, right here. Kim D Dine. I'm on here right now, but you can also follow us on our business page at Pure Chemistry. Let me get up off here because I already done said too much and it's getting a little warm with these lights. So I love y'all. I'll see y'all next week on Tuesday's golden hour. I will chat with y'all later. Love y'all. Bye. Okay. Hold on. Let me figure out how to do this. It's been a while. It's been a while. Okay. Bye, Instagram. All right, Facebook, YouTube. I love y'all. I'll check in with y'all next week. Make sure y'all join the email list. Follow, and share this video. Share this video, this live to anybody that might need a boost or a reminder that they need to make sure they love themselves and they care about themselves and they take care of themselves before they try to go do before they ask somebody else to love them in return. All right. Oh, there we go. All right. I love y'all. I had to find the button, y'all. I'm learning. Y'all have a good night. Bye.